Housing bounce back. Certainly not from more government stimulus. And joining the company from Miami, Peter Zalewski. The name of his company is Condo Vultures. I love the name. He's been a frequent visitor to this program. Welcome back. Good to see you again, Peter. You specialize, you're a vulture, okay? You zoom in and buy as cheap as you possibly can as an investor. But my question is, why zoom in and be a vulture now? Because the price looks like it's going to go down even more tomorrow, the week after, and the month after.
The beautiful thing about what's going on in this market from what we're seeing is the government's trying to put in safeguards to keep people in their homes, but the banks are effectively bleeding out the industry by not providing financing. There's a ton of people who want to buy right now but are being forced to rent because they have a good credit score, they have a great down payment, but they're not able to get in. We anticipate that financing will start to become readily available in 2011 and 2012. We're trying to gobble up today A-class product in anticipation of being able to retrade it in the foreseeable future when financing finally comes back.
Yeah, but why buy now? I mean, if you left it a month, heaven knows it could come down some more. That's my point here.
Well, Stuart, what we're buying is we're going after product that was built 03 or newer. It tends to be vertical, and the likelihood of another crane going up in the sky, at least in South Florida, is pretty limited. So whatever's new today will be new 3 years from now. That's sort of our mentality.
So you think that financing will become more available? It'll loosen up. When? 2011, 2012? And why would it loosen up then?
Well, what you're starting to see is the private sector is going to start to move into financing, at least down here in South Florida. And I'll give you a perfect example. There was a group down here in Miami that sold at the top of the market their bank. They sold it about 3 times book. They are now announcing that come January they're going to open up 10 loan production offices in the state of Florida. They will portfolio their own financing, and then when banks are looking to sort of build up a residential portfolio, this would be a group that would look to turn around and sell that stuff at somewhat of a profit.
So it's mortgages being offered, financing being offered, not by the traditional financing system, but almost by private lenders. People are not encumbered with all that bureaucracy. That's what's opening up, you're saying?
Well, and what's going on here, especially in Florida, is so much money is circling that some of these private equity groups and institutional investors, they're being forced to look at a different strategy because there's 10 or 20 or 30 people running or companies running after these projects. So they're saying, how can we make money in this? And one of the ways they're looking to make money is potentially becoming a hard equity lender or basically stepping in the shoes of a bank and providing that financing at fantastic terms for them, not so good terms for the borrower.
Peter Zalewski, the Condo Vulture. Always interesting stuff. And thanks for joining us again, Peter. Come and see us.
Thank you, Stuart.